Hi, welcome to Magpie Moonchild. My name's Kayleigh. This is going to be a quick flick through of the Mystic Mondays tarot deck. I've had this a couple of weeks. It's been sat here waiting for me to decide A, whether I wanted to keep it because I wasn't sure how I felt about the artwork, and B, I just haven't got around to doing it with doing readings and things. The thing that's really kicked me to do it is I have had the Lumina Tarot arrive this week. Yesterday actually. I went and picked it up from the post office because we had customs fees. So I will be doing a Lumina Tarot flick through at some point, but this is for the Mystic Mondays, and basically that's just kickstarted me to have a look at the other decks that were sat there waiting to be looked at. So we're going to have a look at this Mystic Mondays. What I'll do is just unwrap it because it is still in its plastic wrapper. Okay. And this is the box that it's in. So it's got the lovely foiled box. You've got the holographic end. I quite like the fact that it's got this hole in it. It's quite cute. The lovely artwork, eye artwork on the side. Same the other side, and then the back. I do like the artwork. I don't know how much I will relate to the artwork, but we'll have a look. So inside the cover, it's got Trust Your Intuition with the eye. I will pop that there on the side because, as usual, I flick it into the other box once it's done. So we've got Mystic Mondays Tarot. This is the guidebook. And it's got obviously the inside cover, contents. I really like that actually. Starts with the major arcana straight into it. So it's got Fool, the planet, the Uranus, if you're British, we normally say Uranus. Free spirit, purity, beginnings. It's got a bit of an explanation, and then it's got more details. Upright, and this is the reversal of the card. So that's the same for all of those. Magician, Mercury, Moon, Empress with Venus. So you've got all the same for all of those. Judgment, and then the World, and then you move on to Ace of Cups, so then you're onto the Cups suit, and again it's the same thing. You've got its meaning in the upright and a bit of explanation, and then you've got its meaning in the reversal and a bit of explanation. So you've got in the Cups, Pentacles, Swords, Wands, and it's literally just the card meanings. That's all there is in that book. It's a lovely book though. Oh, I love that imagery in the back. So yeah, so you've got the booklet, and then I will flick through these cards. These cards are beautiful. If you look, they're all foiled, holographic foiled, silver foiled on the side. So I'll just do a quick flick through. So you've got the Fool, the Magician. These are quite stuck together because obviously I've never opened these before. So you've got the Magician. And pop them in there like that. High Priestess. Oh. High Priestess. The Empress. The Emperor. Quite like his bear hat that he's got on. I'm going to do these in the chunks that they seem to be stuck in at the moment. Let's see if I can do these a bit quicker. So there you go. Focus on that, please. There you go. Emperor, Hierophant, these are really stuck together. The Lovers, 2 flamingos and a palm tree. Chariot, Strength, the Hermit. I love that she's like not hiding anything from herself, I'm assuming. The Wheel of Fortune. Oh, there we go. Justice. I love the simple imagery of these cards. I think as I get to know them, it will be the hanged woman instead of the hanged man. As I get to know them, I think as you become familiar, you start seeing messages in the imagery. Oh, there we go, finally, death. And we have temperance. The devil. I quite like this devil card. It's just the tower. I think that tells you everything you need to know. Oh my goodness, these are really stuck together to do this flick through. The star. We've got the moon. Ooh, sounds like I've broken it, but I haven't. I've just literally pulled them apart. The sun. The moon, the sun, and then we've got judgment. And the world. I like that. That's like an atom, isn't it? Which, if you think about it, is really what it's all made up of. It's everything. Ace of Cups. The Two of Cups. Three of Cups. Okay, and we've got the Four of Cups. The Five of Cups. Ooh. Six of Cups. The Seven of Cups. It feels a bit Art Deco-ish actually, this deck. Eight of Cups, but like a modern twist on it. Nine of Cups. 10 of Cups. And then we've got Princess of Cups instead of Page of Cups. Knight of Cups. I don't know why a princess ranks lower than a knight. That's much. Just Queen of Cups. She's actually a mermaid, look. Oh, these really are stuck together. King of Cups, like King Triton for the trophy. And then we're on to the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles. Oh, these really are stuck. Four of Pentacles, the Five of Pentacles. Okay, Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry these are so stuck together. I didn't know they would be like this. Seven of Pentacles. And Eight of Pentacles. I really like that. And then we've got the Nine of Pentacles, a fabulous peacock. All confident in itself and its plumage. 10 of Pentacles, Princess of Pentacles, the Knight of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles. Yes, Sir Alan. If you ever watch The Apprentice, Sir Alan Sugar has a beard like that. Ace of Swords. It's actually quite similar, really. I know it's different art style, but it's quite similar. The hand with the sword, like they have in the Rider-Waite deck. Oh, these really are stuck together, and it's almost like you have to bend them apart. There we go. Two of Swords. Swords don't even know which way to go. The Three of Swords, traditional. Two have gone through the thing. The third hasn't quite. Oh yeah, it has. It's gone through. Four of Swords. Using it to help colour hair. Oh wow, these are just so stuck together. There we go. Almost like damaging them because they're having to pull them apart. But that's just bent a little bit there. Five of Swords. 6 of Swords, 7 of Swords, definitely hiding that other sword, 8 of Swords, that's quite a beautiful one actually, the 8 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 10 of Swords, doesn't even have a head anymore, look, there's the hair, 10 of Swords, Princess of Swords, oh come on, I don't want to damage them. Every time I feel like I'm going to damage them, pulling them apart. Oh, it has. It's actually done it. Knight of Swords. That's a little bit disappointing, actually, that you have to pull them apart. They should really come separate, so you don't have to pull them apart. Queen of Swords, and potentially bend them and pull them wrong. And King of Swords. And then we're on to the Wands, but again, it's the same thing. You're having to pull them apart. And if you look, they're not actually clear. You probably can't see. They're very much stuck together solidly. It's very hard to do it without peeling the layers of cardboard. Ace of Wands. 2 of Wands. The direction going off, up and up. This is really getting frustrating to pull these apart. 3 of Wands. Please be aware, if you're looking at these because you're looking to buy them, please be aware that you're actually going to have to pull them apart. So I'm not sure how many I haven't had to pull. I mean, you can go back and count them. 4 of Wands. I'm actually a little bit disappointed really that they have to do this. 5 of Wands. You'd expect it with like post-it notes, but you don't expect it with a set of tarot cards. 6 of Wands. 7 of Wands. This is like me struggling with this deck to get it off apart. 8 of Wands. Oh, it's getting old now having to do this. There we go. So sorry, if I'd known this, I'd have took them all apart before I'd done this. 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands. I'm loving the female imagery on this deck. It's beautiful. Princess of Wands, the Knight of Wands. The only thing that makes me sad is that a princess ranks lower than a knight, and that's a bit. Queen of Wands, she's beautiful. I want to be like her. And even on the last card, it still had to be pulled apart. King of Wands. So there you go. The imagery is, of course, stunning. I love the Art Deco, bright type style. It is a bit frustrating having to pull them apart, though. But I suppose now they're apart, they should be okay. I love the holographic foil on the sides. The imagery on the back is beautiful. That is actually a matte design, that's not holographic. The booklet, I love the fact that it's simple, it doesn't talk too much. I wouldn't recommend it if you're trying to learn tarot though, because obviously it just literally gives you the cards in their suits and that's about it. So it says that Mondays are for new beginners and this deck is your key to creating a fresh start to any day of the week. However, it doesn't really tell you about spreads and things like that, but it does tell you to trust your intuition, which is the main thing with any tarot, isn't it? So yeah, they're lovely, they're beautiful. I don't know how often I will use them. It was frustrating opening that, and I'm really sorry if that came across as really frustrated, but it did feel a bit like I was going to damage my deck at any moment trying to take them apart. The sides are that metallic holographic, and the box is all the metallic holographic. It's just the booklet that isn't. Anyway, I hope that video has given you what you need from this flick through. I do have other deck flick throughs on my channel. I have a whole playlist of them on the channel homepage. So I hope that's given you all you need. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you again soon. Thank you. Bye.